Waiting on you. You got hit ready.
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
Cade York to kick off.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway from Indianapolis. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
This your way trying to restart the game. I got that pick six. That's what we doing.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10.
You know you're supposed to get that ball back up.
Now Richardson will throw to start out here. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack.
Loss of 6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Isaiah Simmons is there in coverage. You look at this Colt defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Here we go. Liking 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Johnson goes in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Here's Bryce Baringer now. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. DK to return. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. They'll throw with Penix. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Well, kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14, and it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now Penix. That's into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's got some space here. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown grab, number 20 for him on the year. Now Cade York for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 ending.
Makes the score Colts 7, Jaguars nothing. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. I would find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
Richardson looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Here we go. All right. Hey, let's go, man. Let's go, man.
Here's Fields. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's going to come.
You know you got to punt that. 4th and 2 behind the 50, man. Come on, boy. You know the rules.
And now here's a timeout called by the
And then y'all make people burn timeouts, man. Come on.
2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
And you've been in this league forever.
Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And out will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
The
He was about to pull a fast one.
Yeah, man. He look how long he been in your league since forever.
As they start out 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Penix. He's got a man, complete. And out across midfield, down to the 45. Give him 32 on the play.
That's good for a Colts.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. That one complete to the goal. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
And looking to throw, Penix. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December.
Yeah, right.
Come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Colts 46-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Now Richardson back to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. They'll need the 39 here for a 1st. This is 3rd down. You look at this Colt defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, give it a pickup.
It's open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now drive that started with great field position is pacing 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on.
How he not catch that, dude? How he not catch that?
Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Penix to the air once more. Got a man. That's Liggett. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Here's Penix.
7.
That one complete to Liggett. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Taken down at the
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play.
The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
79 Broncos. Go.
Now it's Richardson. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
Richardson's pass.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
60 Bison.
Here's Richardson to throw. Open man, here's Benson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Ready.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Jaguars, 1st down. A gain of 1 yard. And the Jaguar 1st down.
Richardson looking to throw this. He finds his man, complete. That's Benson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Jaguars 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Jaguars.
7 Pirates.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And
Yo, give me my picks, man. Come on. This is crazy.
To retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
19-18. 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Rob, so highway Rob.
That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Final field goal. Dude, really? You be in. He said across the 50. You're at the 50. It's 4th and 10, dude. Come on, man. Punt the ball or field goal it. Golly, man. Seriously? You're not going to punt the ball?
They're going to go for it on 4th. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Just wasting timeouts, man. Come on, man. And then you wonder why we calling y'all some suckers.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will get inside the 20 and be touchdown just outside of the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And Xavier again, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. New York now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Colts 14, Jaguars nothing. Cade York to kick off.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. They'll go again with Benson. A beautiful fake. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Jaguars first down.
Back to throw. Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And Richardson slides down after evading the defense, and he moves the chains.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
A gain of 15. First down, Jacksonville.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Ready. Get me lying.
A give left side for Benson. He gets away from one. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trey Benson, 52 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Colts. First down.
To the air, Penix. Got a man, that's Leggett. He'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Hey, you got to love this style of defense, boy. That's when they respect you the most.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing again, Penix. That's complete to DK. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. And boy, Charles, it is no doubt a passing league. We get that, but did you ever think we would see someone pass for 7,000 yards in a season? He just went over that threshold. Kenny Malungu with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. York on now for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Colts 21, Jaguars 7. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
At the 39-yard line.
Crack all 80.
Now Richardson. Now he's going to step up and run. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
79 Broncos. Go win. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
We need 7 yards for a field goal, so I'll take that. 7 yards for a field goal, and I'll take that.
The Indy
But
offense
see,
at
this
the
where the
line and
timeouts
set to
hurt me
go.
at because these suckers
And
keep
with time quickly
doing that whole,
fading here in the
what's the
second
name?
quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much.
This is good inside the 15. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chimway DK in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts would extend their lead here just before halftime. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring.
That's not me
Another
looking at the
example of just
replay,
how
man. That's
good
him
they are
not
right
pressing
there
the
on that
button.
play. Yeah, we often
I'm holding X to
overstate
get past it. I already seen a bunch of
teams are.
touchdowns.
This
I don't
team is
need to
truly
see him
trying
in
to score on
replay.
every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Cade York to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Blame Teo for putting you in my division, man. Don't blame me. Blame him. He put you in my division.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Looking to throw, Penix. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw again is Penix. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Past the 20. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Xavier Legette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts add 6 to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Cade York to kick off.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call the playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them, not necessarily what you look at your plays.
Now the ball comes loose. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Looking to put a drive together. Penix working out of the gun here. That is incomplete.
I like what the offense did there, trying to spread the defense out with a 5-receiver formation. But give the defense credit. They stayed in their spot and were able to disrupt the catch and force the ball to the turf.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll throw with Penix. They got his man complete. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there for Indy. 43 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Now Penix. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
They no good as well, man.
Once again, at their own 25-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
70-19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game.
Exactly. He should have had at least 4 picks.
These guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Well, that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete.
This man wide open, man, and they throw the ball like that.
And it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
But these are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Penix from the gun. It's incomplete.
What is he doing, man?
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays.
These some bad throws.
Disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, who would that things would snowball? And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Richardson looking to throw.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy.
And because of that, he's looking at a game.
Hey, yo, I'm about to hit him right here. He know what he's doing. He know what he's doing. Watch this.
He needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
This is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown.
He's so worried about them drags, man. He too worried about them drags.
So far, number 13 now on the year. And the Colts take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. A familiar refrain, a turnover leads to a touchdown.
Hey, look, 15 waving his arm open underneath.
Here in this third quarter.
Yeah, partner, I'd say there are a lot of grins breaking out on that sideline because, let's face it, they came in thinking they were in for a real fight in this game, but this one's been about as one-sided as we've seen in a while. In addition, if you're a backup, time to start stretching and loosening up.
Blame Commish, buddy. Blame Commish, man. He did that to you, bro. Commish did that to you. He put you in that division, man.
As he sends this one away.
I thought you was going to be over there with Medlock.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here, and sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Anderson. Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Richardson going to change the play here. On 3rd down, here's Benson.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor.
He barely got that joint, man. Barely.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On 1st down, it's Benson.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line.
This man dog tired.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looks like they'll move things around here. Another run here with Benson.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Check smash. Check smash. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Richardson working from the gun.
And oh my goodness. here's
All
a
that.
fifth
You doing all that. All that. Let's go, man.
Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now.
Come on, Puddy. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, Puddy. You can do it, buddy. Come on. Just one more score. You just got to get one more score, Puddy. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. Come on. I'm rooting for you.
Another shot on
I'm rooting
offense
for
following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
I'm rooting for you, Puddy. You can score. At least get 3. Get 3. Or get across the 50. If you can't get 3, you can't get across the 50, get a first down. First down will help you tremendously.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his foot out. Outside of the 30 to the 29.
13 yards on the play. And the Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, right back to Benson.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
There's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
21 yards on the play.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield.
Good job. You across the 50, man. You did. You across the 50.
Send the
Good
guys
job.
downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
Ready.
A give up the middle with Benson.
And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the
Play action. Richardson. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
They'll get this out to Tootin. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. He's got his target.
Good play, man. You finally did. I'm proud of you. You did. You did. Good job. Probably average like 14 points a game right now. Good job. Good way to get your average.
And CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about here. But it may be cliche, but give them credit for this. They've continued to fight and
makes sense why you don't want kind of my leave, man. I get it.
And I'm okay with that.
You don't know where I'm going to be at.
Maybe it'll alleviate the sting a little bit.
Boogeyman going to visit you tonight.
And realize they fought all the way through. Horrible game for them. Not one they'll want to remember. At least they'll keep their heads up and have some pride.
I want to see if you can break his will and make him hit lively frowning face.
Yeah. I'm going to change my name to Hitman and Boogeyman. Nah, he ain't going to quit. I put 84 points on him. He ain't going to quit.
Advantages when you have them.
He got that pride. He ain't going to quit.
Play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Hitman the Boogeyman. He's going to have dreams. He's going to have nightmares tonight.
6 yards.
Nightmares.
Stretch this 4th quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12.
He's going to have to light a candle by his bed, get the Bible, get the Holy Cross, get the water, all of that. Say your prayers, put some sage, some salt around your bed.
But it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
And this will be a touchback. Barrios deciding not to bring it out.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Oh, what's her name hurt? Anthony Richardson hurt. He got hit too much. That boy got hit too much. He got Justin Fields, too.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is
Don't do that.
ability, though, to stop the pressure.
Don't do that either. He got Justin Fields and Anthony Richardson.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been stymied left and right. Converted only 1 time. This is 3rd and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Good
I try to punch that joker out.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Fourth down. Fields has to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football.
You thought I wasn't going to sit somebody right there, bro. Come on. And I ain't even hit you with this play yet. Oh, yeah. I ain't even did this.
Will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, he's got it at the 15. And he takes this.
I ain't even hit you with that all game.
And Xavier Legette, 51 yards. And the Colts continue to pour it on here in the fourth. And that touchdown, his fifth touchdown grab of the game, and that ties him with Jerry Rice from 1990.
You ain't got to rewatch that. Just hit the button. You ain't got to rewatch that, bro. It's okay.
Shaw back in 1950.
You ain't got to rewatch that, man. Torturing yourself.
Boogeyman
already going to visit you
Colts are going to
tonight.
keep the offense on the field as they'll go for two here.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Complete at the one. And boy, we talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on two more.
I think this is
Hey,
just gonna be a function of the
do me a
times we
favor.
win
Ask Teo, can you lead the division next season? See if he'll let you lead the division next season, man.
This is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point.
He might let you go. Just ask him, can you lead the division?
Still out there, and sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Woo! Hitman, yeah, that's me. Let me get that. Yeah, that's me.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. Let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
Yeah, you're going to have them nightmares. Hitman, the boogeyman coming tonight. Put some salt around your bed, get your crosses, get all of that. Get your sage, burn your incense. Go get you a preacher. All of that. Yeah, he going to need it all, bro. He going to need it all.
So apparently some grabbing there.
This one of my favorite joints right here. I told y'all about this.
More often for guys that play center, having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into
a proper position.
That's difficult to do.
There you go.
Caught that time.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Yeah, you can sit over there. Sit over there again. It's coming again.
Situated at the 9, second and goal.
It's coming again, man.
Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
You should have got that.
But it's incomplete. Charles, they're still airing it out.
This joint right here. This is how you set this up right here.
Some people may be saying, well, why are
this
they
how you set this up.
These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves.
You got to put them on that joint.
Right. Pad the stats when you get
take them up a little bit.
It'll certainly help you come contract.
X coming open. Told you, X coming open. That's how you set that up.
To the end zone, it's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
This looked like last game, but at least last game, I think you had 24 points, 22 points.
To a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field.
Think about this.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Why not?
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
Come on, Puddy, you can do it again. Let me get that hit. Let me get that hit. Bang.
And makes it
Couldn't get it.
20 as his guys will set up shop at the 20.
You want to do a one-on-one, me versus you? I control one cornerback, you control the receiver. Let's go for it. Oh, we've been doing that all game. I've been doing it all game.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it.
Richardson
How
back.
does that translate here?
Richardson
I would
back.
imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for that fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, you got to blame Teo for this. He set you up, dog.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Averaging 82 points a game is crazy.
Richardson off the play fake.
Oh, get out of here. What? Then they let this man die. Get out of here. Get out of here, boy. Good play. You needed something. I can feel the depression set.
49 yards.
Feel the depression set.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided
We don't have to call champs for you, buddy. Put you in the psychiatric institution of Washington.
Shot 60, shot 50. Here we go. Shot 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
Now it's
Don't do that, though. Thank you. I just said don't do that. Get off. Let him go. Let him go. Stop playing. 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 Yeah, that's that what? 84 points coming again. Oh boy.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense.
Oh, you don't do it, man. Y'all don't want to listen to me. Let's go back to this. You ain't gonna be able to stop that. Remember what I said? You gotta put Square on that curl route. Boom. Thought I was going that way, went right. See what I'm saying? Yeah. 70-point beat down kind of route.
And they turned the pick six into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
Oh, get by.
That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized.
I see why you wanted to restart the game earlier, but boom.
Sheds off the tackle.
Come on, man, get my hit.
Much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.
I wonder how many yards my boy threw. Don't do that.
CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about
Yo, I had this, look, I shot through that joint. I had the sack instantly. I had the sack. I mean, the stop. Told you, that's how I should have been last play. Shot right through that joint. He gonna run to the right. He gonna run to the right.
As expected, they're going for it.
Oh, that's a pick. Number one, you had that. Oh, not 92 points. 92 points. 92 points. Here we go. Here we go. 92.
Football's going to go over, already being
92.
placed at the 15-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He had the touchdown. He had the touchdown.
A good passing attack.
Come on, man. You had the touchdown.
Really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because...
Oh, you had it in your hand.
Their stats have been, but as far
You had it in your hand.
you and I both know they can just run this
There you
clock
go.
out because
God love this.
it was over a long time ago. Well, they approached this drive
I
with a
give y'all
lot of
this.
confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Operating from the gun, Penix. He'll try and do this himself.
In your hand.
Open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should have done that.
They made him pump fake the ball, man. What is you pump faking for?
He didn't like how some of the snaps were running here.
You pump faking for?
To clean things up. But he
See,
will have some explaining to do.
oh, you pump fake,
Jacksonville
man.
offense set to begin their next drive.
They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
I'm going to forget today.
Man, because that's DeAndre Hopkins. They just let him catch that guy. Come on.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it. Because
You're not going to want that feeling.
you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Anderson. A loss of 2 brings up second.
Richardson going to move him around.
27-yard line.
Dragon 60. Go.
To throw is Richardson.
Pick off. They know they playing.
And down right around the 32-yard line.
They know they playing, man.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
So this one winds up in Indianapolis.
600 yards
victory.
pass.
I
What
tell
we
you
got?
what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as
What
this
we
one.
got?
They seemingly
600,
forced turnover
10
after turnover after
touchdowns.
turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you could just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this
600,
game
8
unfolded,
touchdowns, we'll
they were
take it.
doing all the dictating, right? They